Welcome back to the channel, guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. However you celebrate it, I hope you have a great one. I decided to come out with this Christmas special for you guys of the top 5 players from each decade I would like to see. This video in particular is going to be the players from the 1980s I'd like to see by position. So we're going to start off with the center and go all the way down to the point guard. And these are the cards that I would like to see. We're not going to put the Michael Jordan. We're not going to put the Larry Bird. We're not going to put the Magic Johnson in there because those are gimmies. Everybody wants those cards in the game. I'm going to do something different, and we're going to put some people who I feel deserve to be in the next tier. Maybe come out with a special edition card for. And without further ado, let's get into it with the number 5 pick. Coming in at number 5 at the center position, I have Hakeem Olajuwon. He went number 1 in the 1984 draft. He's a 2-time NBA champ, 93-94 MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 12-time All-NBA, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. He averaged 21.8 points per game, 11.1 rebounds per game, and 2.5 assists per game for his career. That is amazing. So, number 5, center position, Hakeem the Dream. Alright, and for the power forward position, I put the mailman, Karl Malone. He was taken in round 1, 13th overall by Utah in 1985. He was a 2-time MVP. He was a 4-time All-Defensive Player and a 14-time All-NBA. He averaged 25 points per game, 10.1 rebounds per game, and 3.6 assists per game in his career, and he's also second all-time in scoring behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, also known as Lou Alcindor. At the small forward position, I have Dominique Wilkins. He was taken 3rd overall in 1982. He's the 85-86 scoring champion, 7-time All-NBA, 9-time NBA All-Star. He averaged 24.8 points per game, 6.7 rebounds per game, and 2.5 assists per game. At the shooting guard position, I have Clyde Drexler. He was drafted 14th overall in 1983. He was the 1995 NBA champ. He's been a 5-time All-NBA player, 10-time All-Star. He averaged 20.4 points per game, 6.1 rebounds per game, and 5.6 assists per game. And finally, but not least, probably the most underrated player in NBA history, you have John Stockton as my point guard for the 80s. He was drafted 16th overall in 1984. He led the league 9 times in assists, 2 times in steals. This is the funny part. He was a 10-time All-Star, but only 11 times All-NBA. That's how underrated this player was. To be voted into the All-Star game only 10 times, but to be considered the best point guard in the league 11 times. He's 5 times All-Defensive, and he was the 92-93 All-Star Most Valuable Player. He averaged 13.1 points per game, 2.7 rebounds per game, 10.5 assists per game, and he's also the all-time assist leader and all-time steals leader. He's the most underrated player, in my opinion, probably of all time, and he's disrespected constantly, with players like Magic Johnson being ranked in front of him in the point guard position. It's kind of a travesty, really. Well, that's my list for the best 1980s cards that we could get that I would personally love to see in the game. For the next tier or maybe special edition cards. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please like, please subscribe. I upload content daily. We got the big draft challenge coming tonight. Also, I'm going to be doing the 90s all-team cards that I would like to see in the game tomorrow for Christmas. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you soon in the game. Hey, don't leave! I forgot my female pick from the 80s. It's going to be Cheryl Miller. I feel like a jerk for missing her, too. She's a NCAA all-time scoring leader, rebounding leader. She played for the Trojans. She's a 2 times NCAA champ, 3-time player of the year. She won a gold in 1984 Olympics. And at 17 years old, she scored 105 points in a high school game. That is crazy. But yeah, she would definitely be my pick for the female card for NBA Supercard. That would be awesome.